Here's where I find the problem with a lot of women, right? They wait till they hit that proverbial wall before they start having the realizations. I always tell people, and I tell everybody who follows me, hey, if you're in high school right now and you focused on your studies or whatever else, and all them chicks is dissing you, give it 5-10 years. They spin back around. But when they spin back around, they got kids, they fell off. They done dated all the dudes who they thought was going to be the guys, but they realized you guys was a shit. So now they're actually going to come back to you. But this is where you also have to, life ain't fair. You got to punish them chicks a little bit too. You know what I mean? Put like this. I use a pop culture reference. Sierra wasn't going for Russell Wilson at first. She was probably telling her girlfriends, yo, that nigga's corny. Yo, I want him. Yo, he's a trapper. I want Future. That's how most women are. I know you probably say you're the exception, but that's how most women are. Let me tell you this. For a lot of the good guys out here, I always say, women claim they can't find no good guys, but their standards are too high. Y'all all going for the same 20% of guys. Yeah. Right? Now that I got to change everything. Everybody going for me. But they wouldn't go for the version of me that don't have this. Yeah. That version was like, yo, the most humble, most loyal, do anything for you type of person. You're not going for that.
So, ladies, I have a question. And don't come walking like no goddamn pit bull, but why is it that so many of you wait till you're on baby daddy number 3 or 4, and throughout the years you allowed your body to break down and blow the fuck up, like you really be spilling over out of your damn jeans, to now want to be taken serious? Now you want to be a wifey. Why is it that you wait till you at your worst to want the best from men? I don't understand it. Make it make sense.
You serious?
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Rome, back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, I hope you subscribe. Now, I know I'm a little late to the party when it comes to covering this whole Vivica Fox situation, but to be brutally honest with you, at first, I wasn't even going to cover it because it was just kind of like, we all kind of saw this coming. But then again, I was like, you know what? On second thought, I think I am going to cover this because there is somebody who passed recently that called this out long before this came. And y'all already know who I'm referring to. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it.
I know I'm late to this, but I think that all of the girlies, the lip filler, I make plenty of money, BBL, I'm high maintenance because I can maintain myself, not caring about marriage or relationships because I can have whatever man whenever I want, so I ain't worried about it right now. Those girlies. I want y'all to pay attention to what Vivica Fox got going on right now. Vivica Fox is 59 years old. She still look good to me.
Nope. Stop the cap.
59 years old on a national interview talking about, can you hook me up? You got anybody? And I don't discriminate. I date them all. You got somebody? You want to help me find a man? Girl, help me find a man. Basically begging because she don't want to be alone no more. I want y'all to remember that at one point in time, Vivica Fox was that girl. She had her pick of any man. She was doing her thing in Hollywood, making plenty of money. And she has openly admitted multiple times that she has ruined some good relationships because she thought she had plenty of time to find another one. That she wasn't worried about finding love because she was wealthy and doing well in life. And she has been in relationships that she ruined because she had men who wanted to take care of her and she didn't know how to allow a man to be a man. And so she ruined those relationships. That sounds real familiar, doesn't it? We're seeing that play out today. And for all the people saying that Vivica Fox looks bad, I want y'all to remember that those lip injections, cheek injections, that plastic surgery, it alters how you age. This is a mirror of what some of y'all are going to look like as gravity and age takes a hold. Just keep that in mind. You might want to stop now while you're ahead. Because I understand that you are a high maintenance girly and you love your lip fillers and you love your cheek fillers and I don't have any lines. You're supposed to have certain lines as you age. And y'all keep doing all of this stuff to y'all's bodies. Y'all keep believing that you got the rest of your life to find love. I want you to remember that there is a new batch of women that come out every day. And it's not that we're in competition with one another. But why would a man pick you at 59 years old, body deteriorating because you haven't treated it well, because you done filled it full of foreign substances? Why would a man pick you after you have told all of the men, not you, I don't want you, I'm such and such, I got it, I'm cool, don't worry about it? Why would they pick you now? Back then, they didn't want me. Now I'm hot. They all on me. Please remember that the tables turn. Y'all think about that.
So y'all were sending me over the links to everything as far as Vivica is concerned. And what really makes me mad with Vivica, what's up, Jonathan Theotis? Logic, I see y'all over on Patreon. What makes me so mad with Vivica is the fact that Vivica already had all of the damn opportunity in the world to go ahead and find her a man to settle down with. As a matter of fact, she was entertaining 50 Cent at one point in her life, right? 50 Cent, she said, was the best she ever had, right? 50 Cent was the best. She said she was wined and dined by him. She said he treated her like a princess, like a queen. You know, she said that all about 50 Cent, right? However, it had later been revealed that the reason why 50 Cent ended up leaving Vivica was because of the fact that she wanted to run him. She wanted to control him. She wanted to be the strong, independent boss chick. She felt like she was the prize, right? 50 Cent had later revealed that she had all of her friends in their relationship telling her what to do, how to do it. You know, like, and 50 Cent being a grown-ass man, he's like, hold on, ain't nobody gonna tell me how to, you know, conduct myself in my relationship or how to run my relationship with a woman. Like, I'm a grown-ass woman, man. You gonna follow my lead or you can go. And she found out the hard way that, yeah, you can go. See, when it comes to masculine men, they're not going to tolerate a female trying to call shots and boss them around, especially when and if he is doing all that he needs to do for you.
Now, I want to highlight this 50 Cent situation because I connected the dots between Danika's reaction versus River TV's reaction, which I'm going to show you next. And shout out to both of those sisters. Y'all should subscribe to their channels. But really, most of y'all pretty much watched them already. The 50 Cent situation was very telling. 50 Cent specifically said this woman was trying to run the relationship. But she always spoke very highly about how he treated her. So it's a little bit of a mixed bag, and you know, there's three sides to every story. There's her side, his side, and the truth. And when you try to find the middle ground, it seems to come off as if Vivica was trying to get the best of both worlds. She kind of had that, I don't need you, but I want you, but I'm not going to settle for anybody lower than me. And you know, she exercised her hypergamy, and you got to think, when she was dealing with 50 Cent, that was like, I'm not going to say prime Vivica Fox, but I want to say she was probably like early, mid 30s, so she still looked way better than what she do now, man. But the next clip that I'm going to show you with River TV, I think this best explains what truly happened between those two, based on what both sides had to say about each other, especially when you see Vivica Fox's reaction to the what 50 Cent said about preferring foreign women over American women. Check this out.
Are you dating?
Yeah.
How's it going?
I'm wanting to date.
Yeah.
It's limited resources out there, right?
Yes.
Because I'm not getting on an app.
You're just not.
I'm old fashioned. I'm like, I need to meet you and sparks happen and stuff like that because I just believe people make up stories saying who and what they are.
Exactly.
And
what are you looking for at this stage, this point?
A partner.
Yeah.
And when I say a partner, I want someone that's going to be fun.
Yeah.
That's not intimidated by who and what I am.
Yeah.
That likes to travel.
Yeah.
Going to let me go shopping.
Yeah. I feel like you just spoke it into existence.
I hope so, girlfriend.
I feel like you.
So and I'm taking applications.
Oh,
so if you got a friend.
Okay.
We'll be all. And I don't discriminate. He can be. I'm not against different nationalities.
When they went to Fox Soul, and they had the cocktails and queens, Vivica Fox, Shalina, whatever, Claudia, and Lisa Ray. 4 post-wall black women. I mean, not even post-wall. 4 older black women. And they went and asked one of the panelists asked all the women, and who was the first person to raise their hand to comment on what 50 Cent said? And an ex-lover of Curtis Jackson, Vivica A. Fox, the first words out of her mouth was with that old, drawn-up Cruella de Vil look on her face. He would say something like that. He's just an F-boy. Now, why you, out of all the people, raised your hand to say something about your ex-lover is very telling. The fact that she came out calling him an F-boy, and you would say something like that, and then she went and did the typical things. You don't want somebody to challenge you.
So the reason why I played this clip is because I thought it was very interesting, right? Because this was years ago, obviously, that he had this conversation, but her commentary on that platform about that situation of 50 Cent having a preference, calling him an F-boy, and then saying, that's just because he doesn't want anybody to challenge you. I think this is one of the biggest problems that we have, and why a lot of Western women, are chronically single and are in a space where they feel like they're not the problem and it can't be them, and that the dating pool is very shallow and that they don't have a lot to choose from. That was the same exact thing that Vivica just said in her interview, that, she doesn't have a lot of suitors, basically, because there's not a lot of people to choose from in the aspect that she's in. And it's the same air of, you just want somebody that's not going to challenge you. That is making it seem like because people are foreign, just listen to this mindset. So because people are foreign, they're not going to challenge a man's mindset, right? So that means that they're just going to lay down, flip over, do whatever it is that you say, not do whatever it is that you say. And I want to be honest, maybe that would have been true many, 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 many moons ago. But the age and stage that we're in right now, where, social media and the internet is so rampant, and, people are now adapting the mentality of Western women in other countries and are trying to push the narrative of feminism even overseas and in other places. So it's actually not like that. Right? Even if you go overseas or wherever the case is, it's oftentimes that there are a lot of women that still have this same mindset. However, there is a drastic difference between the respect level that they have for men in general.
And what River TV just said is 100% facts, coming from a person that started dating abroad recently and recently had to cut off a woman who owns 2 businesses, but never came off like she was trying to challenge me or tell me what to do, or like there was none of that boss chick energy or anything. She was still respectful, still feminine, still let me lead. The only reason why I had to cut her off was because she was more of a liability than an asset. I don't have no problem. I don't have a problem providing for a woman financially if I'm capable of it. But if you're not adding anything to my life, or at least helping me make more money, and all you want to do is take, then I gotta cut you off. But I digress, because that's a whole nother story, and that doesn't really, we're here to discuss Vivica Fox. I think this is the real reason why they fell apart. 50 Cent was being a little bit more honest than Vivica Fox, and this is typically what you hear when it comes to these type of situations. A man will say, oh no, she was trying to run a relationship, and women will respond with, oh, he doesn't want to be challenged. When a woman says he doesn't want to be challenged, it's translation for he would not submit to me the way I wanted him to. He would not let me run him. And this is why fellas gotta understand how to read between the lines when it comes to women, because they don't speak literally like men do. Because both of them are basically saying the same thing. It's just that 50 Cent is telling y'all literally what happened, and Vivica Fox is using what I like to call salad word dressing to make it look like she's the victim in that situation. Because how in the hell are you going to sit up here and call him an F-boy for saying that when you've been like crying about not being with this guy anymore for years and had nothing but all this high praise about how well he treated you and he's the best you ever had, but now he's an F-boy? See how that don't add up? So once again, I think 50 Cent was keeping it a buck when he said that. Now, the next clip I'm going to show you is, for real, is just a conclusion of everything that you just saw, man. Check this out.
A woman's masculinity corresponds with how a man treats her.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a component too. Yeah,
100%.
But
mainly why a man
but
leaves or
there's women
cheats.
that just naturally exude masculine energy, and girls that exude natural masculine energy are just less attractive to men. Especially guys. The more masculine a guy is, the more he's able to detect that energy from a female and be like, you know what? Nah, I'm good, man. Because
pump and dump.
it's just not. Yeah, he just has sex with her and throws her to the side of the road because we don't want to deal with those girls, man. Like, I don't think you guys understand that a man's life is a lot harder than a woman's life in 2024, especially. Men live a way harder life than women, and the reason why is because men must earn their value. When I'm 18 years old, I'm a fucking nobody. Nobody cares about me. I need to go to get an education. I need to earn some money. I need to build up my status. I need to go to the gym and build up my body. Everything that makes me attractive needs to be earned. I need to get competence. I need to get worldly. I need to be able to have good conversations. That all takes time. Girl turns 18. She could be on a boat with a millionaire. So women are born with their value and men are simply not. So since men have to live a much harder life than women do, right, and we have to go out there and earn it, once we actually become attractive and we have the ability to attract a woman, why would we want to sit there and fight a woman? We have to fight the world to get to where we're at in the first place. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, the last thing I want to do after working all day and like going out there and competing with other men that are masculine is now I have to go and compete with my girl when I get home.
Yeah.
Now, the reason why I wanted to play that clip for you guys is because that is 100% facts. Although Vivica Fox is famous, had her success in Hollywood, let's be honest. Regardless whether she was successful or not, she wouldn't have dealt with the 50 Cent unless he was 50 Cent. But if you turn the tables, as good looking as Vivica Fox was around that time she was dealing with 50 Cent, 50 Cent would have still gave her the time of day. So let's not sit over here and try to act like, oh, I don't want to be challenged, or men are intimidated by successful women. No, it's just that usually when y'all are successful, y'all come with the same attitude that Vivica Fox has. And a lot of y'all that have that attitude, y'all gonna end up being in the same boat. Over here, 60 years old, about to hit, man, you retirement age. So once again, man, it just goes to prove Kevin Samuels was right. Even though he's gone, his words still prove to be right. Man, he's not even here to defend himself anymore. He's still undefeated. Damn. Yeah, take that in for a minute. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hit that bell notification. That way y'all know when I'm uploading. Hit the like button because that's what the algorithm. and helps me reach a broader audience. Also, look out for the travel vlog channel, Unplugged Traveler. Link is in the description. Until the next video, y'all. Deuces.